Uh-oh. I don't know if I'm going bald or if it's one of those things I find on my dog. Well, I thought I'd give you an update on how my flu is going this week. I've had the flu all week, but it's clearing right up. All that's left is some snot. And this. I'm quite concerned about that. I never noticed that before. I noticed that when I was standing like that you were checking out my ass. And that makes me feel... suspicious. I don't know, actually. I'm very worried about my hair falling out. It's going to start a whole new level of psychosis for me. Maybe I should start wearing a yarmulke. But Craig, you're not Jewish. No, but it'll buy me a little time. I think if I start to go bald, I'm just gonna shave it all off. I'm not gonna, you know, do those wig things. What are they called again? Donald Trump's hair. Hey there. How did it start, dude?
I had kids.
That's right, blame your kids. Oh, yeah, we're out of time. Good night, everybody. We'll take a break. I'll call the hair club for men, and when we come back, I'll probably be wearing a wig.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Applebee's. See what's new on Applebee's 2 for $20 menu. Classics you love and new flavors you'll crave. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody. That's great. All right. Quietly. Thanks, everybody. That's enough. Thank you. Please, everybody, sit down, relax. Let your applause die away quite naturally. Thanks, everybody. It sounded so convincing, it was almost as if you were not being paid in candy. Sometimes I feel they're faking it. Do you know what's so naughty of me? I don't care. I don't care if they're faking it as long as I enjoy myself. Does that make me bad? Does that make me naughty? Because if that makes me naughty, then smack me! I'm creeping myself out tonight. It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, it is. It is. A great day for America. It is a great, of course, and here's why, because it is Friday, and there's big news out of Delaware. There's going to be a debate next week between the Senate candidates there. This is the first debate for the anti-masturbation witch candidate. The Christine O'Donnell. She must be very nervous. If there was only some way to release all that tension. Do you know the Waldorf Astoria, the big fancy hotel in New York, is the latest place to be invested with bed bugs. They're investing them with bed bugs. Give me 20 bed bugs. They've got the bed bugs there, and when the Waldorf Astoria gets bed bugs, they're fancy. They drink your blood, but they lift up all their little pinkies. Also, bed bugs found this week in several government buildings in Washington, D.C. I'm like, I can't believe they have to deal with those dirty, blood-sucking pests, those poor bed bugs. You see what I did? I turned it around.
Love it.
Thanks, Jeffrey Peterson. I turned it around. You were like, Craig, what are you... Oh,
Craig, I could do this all night.
you might have to. There's a big new movie out today, Secretariat. It's about the greatest horse race ever. Racehorse ever. I'm sorry, I got myself going when I did that. And I haven't been able to concentrate since. Anyway, I'm anti-masturbation.
Why stop now?
I can change my mind, that's my prerogative. Anyway, with the Secretariat movies coming out, and the trailer looks very exciting, especially when Secretariat hits its full stride. Take a look at this.
In frenzied excitement, he eats up the ground. He paws fiercely, rejoicing in his strength, and charges into the fray.
There you go, Secretariat. Now, I know. I hope this movie explains why they named the horse Secretariat. Were they hoping he'd grow up to become a secretary? Because that'd make an amazing movie. A horse would be a terrible secretary, of course. They can't type with their hooves, and they don't look good in a little skirt. It hurts when they sit in your lap. I wonder how this movie will keep the suspense up, because you know he's going to win the race. He's Secretariat. It's not like you're going, I wonder what happens at the end of the movie. He wins the race. Will Secretariat win? Yes. Now, if it was a different animal that they had in the horse races, I'd be excited. If it was a racing ferret or something, I'd be in line right now. If you know anything about me, you know I love ferrets. Do we have a picture of me with my ferrets? Anyway, the Secretariat movie is directed by the guy who wrote Braveheart, so he has experience working with animals. And Secretariat... Just examine this. Yeah, let's ooh me. Let's ooh me. I'm the one driving drunk on the PCH. It's me. Oh, yeah. It's me, the drunken anti-Semite. Me. Don't you ooh me, you bastards. Do we have a picture of me with my ferrets? Secretariat. Anyway, Secretariat is what we're talking about. It's a great story. You know the Secretariat got his own postage stamp in 1999, and coincidentally, he was also the glue on the back. Oh, wait. Let's me. Let's me. I'm the one who... You're right, that was too far. You were right to ooh me there. I don't normally agree with the oohing, but that was the correct thing to ooh. I feel terrible. I feel so awful. If only I were home in the company of my ferrets. All right. Anyway, that's enough. That's enough, everybody. Please don't show that picture again. Secretariat, of course, was famous for winning the Triple Crown. That's composed of 3 races: the Kentucky Derby, the Preakness Stakes, and the Indy 500. I like the Kentucky Derby. That's the one where all the ladies wearing the beautiful hats. Oh, sometimes I wish I was a lady. I'd wear a beautiful hat. Even though I'm not a lady, I sometimes wear a beautiful hat anyway. I don't know what I'm doing tonight, or... What's going on?
Love it.
I don't know. It's a time...
Hey, Daddy-O, let's dig some spots.
Is that some kind of vague request for a commercial break? What? Oh.
Craig, I could do this all night.
We have to take we have to take out Mercer and... There's a lot of stoned people very worried about what just happened. We'll be right back, everybody.
If your life needs you with questions, seek advice from under the sea. Dear Aquaman, please give your advice to me, Aquaman.
It is I, Aquaman, the alloter of aquatic acumen. A letter, please. Thank you. No way, plastic fish on a stick. This letter reads, if I can see through the water, Dear Aquaman, my boyfriend would rather spend time on his new iPhone than with me. What should I do? Simple! Give him an ultimatum and then prepare to live the rest of your life alone.
Please give your advice to me, Aquaman.
Welcome back, everybody. You know, Aquaman's got nice hair, hasn't he? Don't be surprised if maybe on Monday, when we get back from the weekend, I've got Aquaman hair. All right, what time is it, Jeffrey Peterson?
Tweets and emails, Craig.
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Who's there? Tweet mails.
Tweet mails, yeah.
In
your pants, yeah. Play the thing, yeah. Don't be all bitter, 'cause you ain't a quitter. Hire a babysitter. Check your damn Twitter. Check the tweets. And also emails. Thank Thanks. Thanks, Lil Bob Dylan. All right, this is from Joshua in Santa Barbara, California. It says, Dear Craig, I'm attending my first wedding this weekend. Well, it's not the way you say it. You say it's my only wedding is what you say. I'm attending my first wedding this weekend. Oh, you're just a guest. I get it, yeah. You don't want to get married and have kids because apparently that makes you bald. Anyway, Joshua in Santa Barbara, California says, Dear Craig, I'm attending my first wedding this weekend and I heard it's a good place to meet single girls. Any tips on picking up the ladies? Yeah, nothing women like better than a thick head of hair.
In your pants.
You're awesome, Jeff. All right, this is from Lana in Sault Ste. Marie in Michigan. She says, Craig, my best friend Jackie thinks this guy was hitting on her when we went out to a club on Saturday, but I know for sure he was hitting on me because he texted me. Should I tell her? Oh, what is this? Ooh la la! Jersey Shore. You're welcome, Sylvia the censor, who was so excited that last night I did a whole show without cussing, but tonight, apparently not. Sorry, Sylvia. All right, this is from Mike in Blaine in America, who says, Dear Craig, my roommates and I ask, how does one get annoying people in quiet study areas to shut up? That's what it says. My roommates and I ask, how does one get annoying people in quiet study areas to shut up? I don't know. Perhaps one could get one's butler to go over and shush them. I say, Scrotum, come here, would you? Scrotum, could you go over there and shush these people? Right away, my lord. I've been shushing people in this family since your father was a boy. I don't know. How about you just, If I knew anything about quiet study areas, I wouldn't be doing this job. This is from Chuck in Champaign, Illinois. Oh. He says, Dear Craig, my physics professor is hot, but I'm not doing well in the class. How can I impress her? Do well in the class. Here's one thing that very rarely works with academic women. Hey, baby. Ooh, I think I got me a Van de Graaff generator. Ooh, electricity. Oh, I'm a physics professor. That suddenly made me feel like I want to have sex with you. You person that's bad at physics. Who cares about physics when I can have sex with someone who's not good at physics? See where I'm going with this? All right, we have to take a break. When we come back, I'm going to be wearing some kind of hairpiece. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the show where, same old, nothing going on here. I'm very excited about my next guest being here. I am. She's very lovely. She's done lots of interesting things, and she's very attractive. Give me a run. See the thing that tells you about the guest, it's not working. Just so as you know. Anyway, Lynn Rajskub, everyone. Lynn Hey, what's up? Hey, baby, what's up? How are you?
What's going on?
Hey, welcome to the show where we appeal to young people.
Woo! I love the way your hair goes over your ears.
Thanks very much. Oh, that's better. I don't think I'll be able to do this.
I like your short haircut.
Do you think you like it better? Do you mind bald man following you?
No, I appreciate it. It makes me feel hot and sexy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I like it when people go, woo!
You don't
hot lady. I really want to
have sex with you.
Yeah.
I like it. I think when guys slow down their cars and go at women in the street, I always think, what do you think is going to happen here? Like a woman's going to go, oh wow, your car's got a horn. So long, loser husband.
That's actually how I met my husband.
Really? So your husband has a car?
Said, hey, excuse me?
Your husband has a car?
Yes. Pretty cool, right?
Look at you, swanky pants.
I know. I'm pretty stuck up now.
Yeah. Are you still doing that show?
I'm still doing the show.
What's it called again?
Mary Lynn Spreads Her Legs. Do you think that title is provocative enough?
Yeah. No, it's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is what happens when you spread your legs. The story of the show.
Yeah, it's a story about having a baby, right? Yeah. Like you have, and then a baby comes.
Yeah.
Would you have sex with a guy that had no hair?
Oh, we're back to the
I'm very concerned about it. I think I'm going bald.
I like it when, I don't know what you do in between, but I think right when it gets to a certain point, you just shave it all off. And
right.
I appreciate that.
Do you think I should do that now?
I support men that do that. Yeah.
Right, I should go now.
You don't have much left.
No, you're right. Go now.
I can't even see your hair. Where is it? I was saying the opposite because you have a fantastic head of hair.
I think what maybe I will do is get hair tattooed on.
You should get extensions with just a beachy bottom.
Beachy bottom?
Yeah.
Isn't that where SpongeBob lives? Do you enjoy SpongeBob? And by that I mean marijuana.
No, but the first guy I was in love with did grow hydroponic pot in his closet, and it kind of blew my mind because I didn't even really know what pot was. And I still didn't when he showed me.
When did you figure it out?
Well, then there were some other neighborhood guys who would play Dungeons and Dragons and smoke pot in the basement, and I kind of figured it out after a while. I put two and two together.
You hung with a pretty racy crowd by the sound of it.
I know.
Dungeons and Dragons, pot in basements.
Yeah.
Do you like physics?
I love physics.
So if you love, are you good at physics? Do you know a lot about physics?
I know how to boil an egg.
That's cooking.
Physics.
No, that's cooking. That's very.
There are physics involved, Craig.
Well, okay, yeah, I guess.
I know about displacement of water.
Oh, pardon me, Professor. Uh-oh. It's not the Science Channel, you know.
I know that how fast does a feather fall in a brick if you're out of a plane?
How fast is that then?
Same distance.
Same distance, yeah. But what if there's wind?
Just a little bit faster. Here's what I would say if I had tried to prepare any stories at all for tonight.
Okay.
So I read in the news the other day that scientists discovered that we only know 1/5 of everything that's under the ocean.
Well, how do they know that? If they only know 1/5, then they know that there's 4/5 you know nothing about, which implies to me that they think, oh, we know more than we know.
That's exactly what I thought.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's what I was going to say. Like, they're sitting around going like, oh, we got it all figured out. It's like, they're so stuck up.
Oh, I tell you, those scientists...
Like, really? You thought you
Yeah.
had the entire ocean mapped out?
Yeah, and then now we realize we don't.
No, we don't. The world is full of magic and mystery. How could we possibly know what's in the ocean?
But you put on a scuba mask. Go and have a look.
Got it covered.
Do you enjoy scuba?
I once went scuba diving, and I thought I had no problem with it, but then it's quite unnatural to be breathing underwater.
Not for a fish.
I don't know, just scientifically speaking, for humans.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for humans, yeah, it's unusual.
Oh, but I actually had something happened that would kind of reference my career and why people know me from television. I was on a boat, or on the boat going out there, and I was kind of turning green and a little bit scared because getting ready to do it.
Yeah.
And the woman came over me and she knelt down and she said, all you have to do is pretend like Jack Bauer is at the bottom of the ocean,
Yeah.
and he needs your help. So get down there.
Did that help? Did it help at all?
No.
No.
Of course not.
Because, you know...
I punched her in the face.
Yeah, you're damn right. Because you'd be like, no, it's Kiefer, and if he's at the bottom of the ocean, it's because he's drunk. Don't get me wrong, I like Kiefer, but, you know.
He knows how to party.
He knows how to party. He's not forgotten.
I wish I knew how to party.
Hey, Dungeons and Dragons and a little bit of... Ooh, yeah. That's my I'm gonna party face. Ooh, yeah.
I can't do it anymore. I can't drink since becoming a mom.
No, you're not allowed.
No. It's not even fun for me anymore.
Nah.
I just look at them and go, what are they doing?
Well, having a baby around the house, a toddler, it's like having your own little midget drunk. You know, it's
You can't, I mean, even 2 drinks, somebody pulling up your eyeballs and going, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's not, it kind of takes the fun out of it.
I know.
If you're
Does
drunk.
your husband do that a lot, does he?
He knows how to party.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're done.
We did it again.
Yeah, we got to the end.
Nailed it.
Oh, man, I didn't even get to this. That's amazing. What, are you into some kind of weird medieval sex games?
I became a witch recently, and a Republican.
Really?
Bam!
Is a top NASCAR driver. He's racing in the Pepsi Max 400 Auto Club Speedway in Fontana, California on Sunday, October the 10th. He is, of course, Mr. Upside Down in the Air at 200 miles an hour. Carl Edwards, everybody. Carl Edwards.
I'm doing very well, and I had a good time talking to Mary Lynn back there. She's she's really nice. Really nice. Yeah?
Yeah, be careful now, son.
I was actually telling you I would have done more live-action role-playing if I'd have known that was...
No,
was in the basement doing that.
No, it's... While you were racing the cars, the cool kids were in the basements... playing Dungeons and Dragons while you were out there racing cars and flying planes, thinking you were just great.
You're right.
Yeah. How you doing, pal? You all right?
I'm good. I still got my hair. That's good. But I am recently married, and I did have my first child.
Yeah,
so,
I know. I remember. Congratulations. But the baby was just born when you were here last time.
She was.
Yeah. What age is she now?
She's 7.5 months old.
Oh, nice. Yeah. That's.
Man, it's the best thing in the world. I mean, it's unreal. She just figured out she can like crawl up onto things and walk around, you know, and.
This is the baby we're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. Not the people coming out of the basement.
Yeah.
How do you have kids, right?
I have one. I've got another one on the way, actually.
How hard can they hit their heads before it's trouble?
Let me put a couple of qualifiers out. Are we in the NASCAR or not in the NASCAR?
No, she doesn't drive, but
they bounce around a little bit.
She has a big head, all right? I haven't talked about this much. I have a big head, and my wife...
Huge, yeah.
And did you feel it?
No, I don't want to touch it, man. It's kind of creeping me out.
They had to cut my hair before they actually gave me a haircut. And I don't know if that was because my head might have just looked big now that I think about it.
Well, do you have to have a special helmet made for you?
This is really funny, except for on Monday we go to the doctor. They're going to measure my daughter's head again just to make sure that it's not too big. And
they freak you out when the kids are young. They go, oh, look, she's in this percentile or that percentile. It all catches up. And then when they go to school, they go, first grade, this is the make or break year. Right. Second grade, this is the make or break year. Relax,
is it amazing that school did not even matter? Like, does that ever strike you? Like, your job, what part of, physics does this, what is this? I mean, look at you.
Yeah, you're right. I don't even need to be able to read because the prompter doesn't make it up a word.
There might be kids up. School is important.
Yeah, it's very important. Yeah, well, no, you're a pilot, right? To pass your pilot's license, you got to know all sorts of bits and pieces.
Yes. It really helps if you're a race car driver and they're like a big fan, though. And that helps too. But I'm a safe pilot. I do. And you're right. There are things that you have to study hard for and things that are important.
Yeah. Well done.
But it's not.
CBS cares. Yes.
I dressed up for you.
Yeah,
today.
You look great, man. You look a bit like a cop. One of them big head cops. What you got?
It'll take me a minute.
You all right?
Yep. I actually have a badge.
Wow, look at that. What's that? Where'd you get that?
We did not plan this, folks. I'm a reserve deputy for the Boone County Sheriff's Department in Central Missouri. So.
Whoa. Wow. Now, you're kind of outside your jurisdiction here, son.
I don't show too many people that, just the nice officers that pull me over.
Right, yeah. But, you know you were doing 200 there, Carl.
What's the one guy say? They say the speed limit's only 55 miles per hour. And he says, well, I wasn't going to be out here that long. That's the best one. That's Stephen Wright. Stephen Wright, who I met here.
He's got a huge head. He's one of your kind. You started it, man. You started it.
It is. It's big. It's a big head.
It's a regular size head. What the hell is wrong with you?
What they say,
What big head, giant hat?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Do they say that about the head? I don't know. It was about feet.
Yeah.
Pretty big feet. You're going to need feet that big to balance that thing, though, eh? Because right there, I don't know. No, listen. I don't know much about physics, but what I remember about physics is if you got a big object here, then you're going to need something.
I was that guy in physics.
I
was not. That was pretty funny.
It's true, though. I had a difficulty concentrating when I was at school, but I'm all right now.
You're doing a really good job. The show's doing really well.
The show's doing fine, yeah.
I don't stay up to watch it anymore.
No.
Because
I don't stay up to do it anymore. Well, you got the baby now. You can't do that.
Baby.
Yeah,
and she
you
does
watching the
sleep.
Teletubbies? You watching a lot of that?
No, she doesn't understand the television just yet, so we don't. We don't watch much TV together.
Well, what do you do then?
Well, luckily I have a wife, and so she.
You sit and watch her?
You should come check that out sometime. It's pretty fun. Her mother is watching, actually.
I meant that in no way
We read the Bible
disrespectful.
together.
Yeah, read the Bible together, yeah.
We just hang out. I mean, it's my first child, so I'm just learning. Everything happens, you know. She started to say, Dad, 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 like all that, and that's just...
It's the kid we're talking about.
Yeah, she's not...
Yeah.
What was Mary Lynn's television show?
Oh, no, she's doing this play called Mary Lynn Spreads Her Legs.
Oh.
I went to see it, and it's not what you think.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny and everything,
Right.
but, you know.
Right. Because she could spread your legs for a lot of things. Okay. Back on the... My baby is great.
Yeah.
She's so cute. Other than she's a little top heavy, like we talked about, but she's.
Well, that's
really
babies
cute.
they're all like that.
That's what everybody tells me. And then when I look at other kids, you know, I notice that they have the same. But she's really cool. She does the dad thing, which it's not directed to me. It's just an easy noise to make. But I imagine when she's doing it that she's, you know, just so excited to see me and everything, and that's cool. She waves, and that's.
All the big head babies do that.
Do you know how mad? My mother-in-law is going to be pissed off. Right?
No, look, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Her head is beautiful.
It's a joke. The kid's fine. It's a joke.
Barb, I love your granddaughter.
Barb, it's a joke.
Her head's wonderful.
It's a joke. CBS cares, you know?
And everybody thinks she's a boy, too, because she doesn't have any hair on her head yet. So...
Like that, dude.
Remind you of anyone?
Yeah.
In your pants.
In your pants, yeah. We gotta go.
But it is good to be here, and it's good to see. And we are racing this weekend.
Oh yeah, that's
very
right.
important race.
Yeah, it's a big one. Yeah.
Our Aflac team is doing well. We're 4th in the points,
right?
And we have a shot at the championship. And I feel like I got off to a good start here this weekend by coming and visiting you. It's fun.
Well, there you go. Yeah, no, it's all good.
And just keep this stuff with my baby quiet. Let's just keep that between us.
We'll cut it all out. Don't worry. Yeah.
It's good. And if you ever come through Columbia, Missouri, and you have any traffic problems or whatever, I can hook you up. I can help you out.
I might do that, because I do like to drive through Columbia very, very fast.
It's a beautiful place.
And high.
Yeah. You stop in and hang out in the basement. We'll check it out.
We'll check
what's up.
Play a little Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. Exactly.
Carl Edwards, everybody.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
I want to tell you a little bit about that little bald spot at the back of my head, because it's actually been there since I was about 14 years old. I got into a fight with John Hume, who I used to live near. And John Hume fights like a girl. And in the frenzy of what was going on when he was kicking my ass, he also he pulled a clump of hair out of my head, and it's never grown back. But John's in prison now. Actually, I don't know where he is, and of course that's not his real name. Actually, it is. But it's not his name. That's not his real name. But that's what happened. I lost it in a fight when I was a kid, so there's never been any hair there. I have a bald patch somewhere else as well. The result of another frenzied attack. We gotta go. Good night, everybody.